Alright guys, another day in the Butcher.exe world, and as you can see, unlike normal, I'm already in the world rather than just loading in on camera, and there's a very specific reason for that, and the reason is I just got done recording the last episode like 3 seconds ago. So if you guys don't recall, because I do, because I just recorded the last episode, we went into the butcher's house, found a basement, found a book with a recipe to like a villager soup thingy, and then we also, am I seeing something? No, okay. And then we also found a book that had like some weird cryptic message in it. It was talking about like, it was something like how like powers fuse, they'll like conquer the world or some crazy something like that. So if you missed last episode, go watch that, go watch the rest of the series. At this point, honestly, it's a series. I'm gonna put it in a playlist, make it easy for you guys. But without further ado, I'm gonna leave this house, unlike I did in the last episode, because I stayed like 10 minutes in there just staring at the floor. And we really need some resources. We need food, we need armor, we need all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna head to this cave over here that I explored in the first episode in Creative. And, oh, I just had a thought. The butcher disappeared like right over there, right? Headed this way. What if he's in the cave? I really hope not. But we're gonna hop down in the cave. Now, where is it? Yes, it's right here. Okay. So, as you can see, I've already been here, because I went here. If you didn't see the first episode, I was in here in Creative. And I gotta find a way to get, okay, I can get out that way. All right, perfect. I'm gonna, like, lose half my health. All right. I probably should grab some coal, but first, there's a skeleton somewhere. All right, first thing I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna grab some cobblestone. And I have like no wood on me, but it's okay. Alright, and we're gonna make a stone pickaxe. And as all the pros know, you make a stone pickaxe and you never use this junk again. So we're moving up in the world, guys. We're moving up. Alright, let's get us just some basic stone stuff. I definitely want enough for like a furnace, some stone gear, all that kind of stuff. So let's just grab, I don't know, because it's 8 for a furnace. Let's grab like 15, 16. Oh, I'm already there. Okay. All right, let's make a furnace real quick. I'm really slow. And we're going to make a sword. We're going to make a axe. So that's not an axe. And we're going to make a sword. And just because there's dirt, in the... Wow, that's a good voice crack. There's dirt, like in the world and stuff. We're going to make a shovel. And now, I'm just gonna move this here, grab you. We really need to grab some iron. I'm gonna grab a little bit of coal, not too much, just enough to like cook some food, make some torches, that sort of thing. And we're gonna hop down in this cave, try to find some iron, all that good stuff. We definitely want to prioritize armor at this point because, it's already getting night. Yeah, I left off like midday last time, so bad on my part, but I think we should be safe down here for the most part. Oh, there's a slime chunk. Hey, we want to make some if we make like a piston trap or something for this guy. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. I forgot the slimes can hit you after you kill them. Oh my gosh. Okay, a little bit of iron right here. The problem is this cave goes down and iron goes up, if that makes sense. So, but we'll be alright, grab this little bit of iron right here. And slimes, would you go away? I do not want you. But yeah, we got us some 10 iron. And hopefully that's not all the iron in this cave, because honestly, that's not very helpful. I don't see any on the roof, but I think there's more to it, honestly. So, I hear zombies. And I don't have enough hunger to heal, so low-key, it's gonna be really bad if I get jumped. Alright, here's a little bit more iron. I don't want to go crazy overboard in this episode. We can work on it a little bit at a time, and honestly, guys, between you and me, I don't want this butcher to defeat me, so low-key, I keep saying low-key, but honestly, I might just cheat me in some diamond armor or something. Because I want this to be like a survival thing, but I also want to survive. So I don't think that I'm gonna do any, crazy, like hardcore survival, especially because I started this world in Creative. So just gonna make like a half a set of armor or something. Is there any more Is there any more, like, did I make that? No. It's 1 block tall. Okay. It just ends right there. That's really weird. Okay. I'm just gonna leave this broke. I'm gonna get, no, that's an X. I'm just gonna clear this out where we can like look up in there, but that's weird. That is either some really weird terrain gen, or that is the butcher, or that's something, I don't know. And there's my exit, but there's a skeleton in it. Oh boy, guys, I'm gonna have a hard time getting out of here. Alive, that is. I mean, I can get out of here if I just die, but I don't want to do that, and I don't... No, I slept. Okay, so my spawn is here if I were to die, but I really don't want to do that. Alright, let's just tread water. Let's not go sleep in the butcher's house, even though there's not a bed, so we literally can't. But, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Villager, why are you outside? It is literally midnight. Are you stupid? There's 2. Why are there so many villagers out right now? Guys, literally go in a house. There's 3. Bro, what are you guys doing? I'm gonna like starve to death too. I'm gonna get you in the morning. Okay. Hey, and the hobo I kicked out is gone. That's good. Alright, pop this in here, get my delicious armor started. And let's go to sleep. Let's sleep through this night. I really, really don't want to die to a stupid zombie. So, as this cooks, guys, we're just gonna... Bro, no. No. Stop. You are safe. I am a hero. Can you please give me some discounts? Why do I hear pigs dying? Well, I know why I'm hearing pigs dying. It's because of me. Alright. Let's just... There's plenty of pigs around. Plenty of just different animals anyway. So let's just nab us some... Get us some pork chops, you know? Don't wanna starve to death. The butcher loves pork chops. Actually... Oh, wait. The butcher has, like, pork chops in his... place, doesn't he? Oh, I'm gonna make another furnace. So I almost tried to craft like something weird. I don't even know. This place is so cramped already. All right, let's pop that in there. Let's use some coal, and by the time I get back, maybe I'll have a little bit more food to put in there. Maybe not. All right. Let me grab a piece so I can sprint first of all. And, alright, a little bit of food to the road, and hello, cow. Goodbye, cow. Alright, let's eat a cat. No, let's not do that. Alright, come here, pig. Come here, pig. Come here. Alright, so I think we're pretty well secured in our living situation as of yet. So I'm thinking, let me hop back up there. And I can't get up on the side, apparently. Alright, well, I guess we're going the long way. I probably should put a staircase on that side, honestly. Oh, guys, I just remembered. Do you remember when that villager was sleeping, like, on the ground? Have any of you ever had that happen? I don't think I have, but, I mean, I probably have, and I just forgot. But that was really, really weird, honestly. And I just wasted so much fuel because it took me so long. Alright, goodbye, pickaxe. You're just gonna get used up. Alright, so let's grab these, and I'm just gonna, when that goes, pop another one in there. And we're gonna put this raw pork chop in there, or I was hovering over the pork chop. This raw beef, we're gonna put that in there, and then once we get that going, guys, I'm gonna grab the iron that we have cooking, and, well, first I'm gonna eat. So we're gonna grab this iron, we're gonna make us some basic armor, and I have 16. So if I make leggings, I think I can make every part except for the chest plate, which would probably be my best bet. And yes, I can. All right. We look kind of dumb because we're not wearing a shirt, but it's okay. I'm gonna eat this beef first, and probably gonna grab this for the road. Have this crafting table also for the road, and kind of get my inventory situation a little bit figured out. I'm gonna put this here for like space management. Get rid of some of this junk I don't need. And alright, that should be It's alright. I need to grab some wood. Oh my goodness. Alright. We're gonna grab some wood. I promise, guys, after we grab just a few logs, we're gonna check out the butcher's house. We're gonna see what's going on in there, because if you guys recall, I don't remember if I said it at the beginning, we went down in there, we read the books, we couldn't find, it was just a tiny room, right? No butcher in sight. There's a painting down there. There was nothing behind there. Like, we couldn't get behind the painting. Give me my wood. Yeah, guys, we couldn't get behind the painting. So, like, I just assumed that was it. And then we go up to this house and go to sleep. I can't remember if this was before or after sleep. I think it was after sleep. We go to sleep. We look out the window, and the butcher runs out of his house off into the distance and presumably disappears in that cave or the water or something, but I don't really know, guys. I don't know where he went, but I'm gonna hop down here, take a little bit of fall damage, no big deal. And we're gonna go see, maybe there's more to this house than we realized. Okay, I like to check the smoker just in case, he's cooking some villager soup in there or something. But I guess now is the time to go down. Wish me luck, guys. I don't want to die. I'm closing this so I can at least hear him coming. Maybe. Do you guys hear that? Oh, okay. I got chills. I got chills. Okay. Check the brewing stand. And if you guys recall, a warning by him. And we put this book back because we didn't want to anger the butcher. Didn't even want him to know we were here. But it says all this crazy stuff. With thine power, if you conquer, we will. The end is near, all shall fear. Many tears will fall. And many tears will be shed as loved ones fall. Moving with self will bring immense wealth. All this crazy stuff. I determined, hopefully when this video comes out, you guys have already responded to the last video. I think 6 is the butcher, or at least someone working with the butcher, but it seems like this book is addressed to the butcher, unless the butcher wrote it and he is him. That which the author is, like the author is just simply him. So unless 6, either 6 is the butcher or him is the butcher, is what I'm thinking. And then he is whoever the butcher is not, either him or 6. And then the doorway, I still have no idea. I made a joke that it was this doorway up there, but honestly, that wouldn't surprise me, but I have no clue. And then if you look here, we have the recipe 1 by Unknown, talking about villager and dumplings and serving it with villager noses because it's the most tender part of the villager. All this crazy stuff, guys. And then we checked the painting, and now there was nothing behind the painting, or at least we couldn't get behind the painting. Oh! Guys, how could we... Guys, I thoroughly checked. Like, I was up, down, I was all over. But we couldn't get in here. Unless the door was closed. And I think the only way the butcher could get back in, like, the only way the butcher can get in and out that I could think of... Oh, I need to not be looking in this room. This is... Oh! The only way the butcher... I hate that I can't see. The only way that the butcher could get in and out of here is if the door's open. Which means that he's probably not here right now. Unless he has another exit. But he's probably not here right now. Which means... when we were in there reading the book, he had the door closed. Which means he was in here the whole time. Oh, guys, I don't like that. I hope there's another exit somewhere. I really don't know. And that's kind of smart actually, so the smoke doesn't suffocate. Is this the dumplings? Or at least the broth? It looks literally like villager. It looks like villager juice. That's so gross. Do you guys think that goes to the cave, perhaps? I mean, it looks like it's a 1 block tall tunnel. What if that goes to the cave? What if this is connected in some way? What if the butcher somehow gets through that 1 block gap? And that's how he closes the door. I don't know, because if not, that means he was in here. And there's a jukebox. Guys, do you remember the music playing on the first episode? coming from this house? What if this jukebox is what he was playing it on? It has to be, right? Bro. Is this supposed to be a jar? Oh. Oh, no. Hey, he's got some raw villager meat. I am so sorry, sir. I have a feeling you're going in here tonight. Oh, jeez. Cooked villager meat. Well, at least he likes to avoid, like, disease and stuff. That's nice. Villager broth. Oh, okay. So this is not villager. Maybe it is villager broth. I don't know. I mean, I know it's, like, named. Like, it's just a lava bucket, but what if it's not? What if because that's not like an actual item in Minecraft? Like, what if the butcher can create special items and this is one of them, and that's why it looks like a lava bucket or something? Guys, I have no clue. Also, is this some like symbol? D backwards C is saying he doesn't care. Okay, I do not. Oh my god! I accidentally opened the pause menu. Actually, I accidentally opened my whole Windows screen. Probably going to be a black screen for you guys. Sorry about that. Did not mean to do that. So I apologize, but I just accidentally left the game. But also, yeah, this is just random. I can't really see any letters in this. This is eerie. There's another room. And, well, hi fellas. I guess these are supposed to be jars. These villagers are kept in jars. And they get turned into that. He gets this. Oh. Ooh, I am so sorry for you guys. You're gonna end up like him. Good thing you can't see him, because now you don't know what your true fate is. And, oh, there's just one laying on the block right here. There's just one laying on the, like, shelf. On like the table or whatever this is supposed to be. There's just a gnat just flew in my face. There's just a... I don't want to trade with a head, bro. There's just a head laying there. This is... Honestly, this is mad creepy, guys. And I don't want the butcher to know that I was here. So honestly... I think that's enough exploring for today. I'm kind of freaked out. So I'm gonna head out. And of course it's nighttime. It's always nighttime. Why is it always nighttime? And I swear, this guy's been here for so long. Why have you not left yet, sir? Where are your llamas? That is super weird, actually. And why are you not invisibility? Why are you not invisible? Why are you not invisibility? Why are you not invisible, dude? Super weird. Alright, guys. I'm just gonna go to sleep. And, yeah, that, Whew. Let's see if we can see the butcher come and go or anything like that. It's looking like a no, as of yet. Alright, guys, I think this is where we're gonna leave it off for this episode. Honestly, I don't know where to go from here. I think I said that in the last episode, but I really don't know what to do from here. That's super creepy. That basement's super creepy. The fact that I'm pretty sure it connects and that maybe like an exit way somehow into the cave. Oh, I just had a thought. When the butcher ran out, he ran towards that cave, right? He disappeared right there because of like entity, like how entities work in Minecraft, right? But he wasn't gone. He went somewhere. What if he dropped down in that cave, went through that tunnel, back in there to trick us into thinking he was gone? What if... Okay, maybe, you know, maybe he was just... When we were down there the first time and we didn't know that there was that second room, maybe he wasn't there. Maybe he came through the pipes after we left, or like that exhaust area for like the smoke. Maybe he came through after we left, and he just decided, you know what, I'm going to use the door. That's what I'm going to tell myself, because the alternative of him being back there, I don't really like that. Alright, guys, I think I'm going to leave it off here. If you have any thoughts, just let me know in the comments. and without them. Is that him? That's a torch I wanted. No. That's a normal butcher. But he was also at the butcher's house. Okay. What if that's 5 or 4 or 3 or 2 or 1? What if that's him? What if he wields the needed component? Okay, I'm being stupid right now, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.